is February 6th, 2025, and that means it is day 3 of the pre-anniversary event giveaways for the 2025 anniversary event. And that means there is a new giveaway alive right now on PC. And today's giveaway is an experimental ship upgrade token. Really nice. With one of these tokens, that means you'll be able to upgrade one of your ships up to Tier 6X, which means it'll have an extra device slot and have an extra universal console slot. Always good to have more of these, so I'm definitely not going to scoff at a free one. So this is really nice. The giveaway should be live right now, so let's check the promotions tab. Oh, okay, there it is. Experimental ship upgrade token to Tier 6X. So let's claim that. I'm guessing this is going to be once per account. Yeah, I'm right. Once per account. So you're only going to be able to pick up one of these on your entire account, which again makes sense because otherwise you would just be able to pick up a crap ton of these on various different characters depending on how many characters that you have. So they're not going to let you exploit that. That would be crazy. So yeah, the experimental upgrade token, it is bound to account, which means you will not be able to sell it or trade it to other players, but you will be able to move it around to other characters, to whichever character you want. Not that that really matters, just because the well, it does kind of matter. The way these experimental upgrade tokens work is that they apply to a single ship, but the upgrade will apply across your entire account. So if you apply it to, say, the Lexington here, then every Lexington on your account will be automatically upgraded to Tier 6X. Now, I'll say it now just because I'm sure someone will want to say it in the comments, but yeah, it would be nice if this were a giveaway for 3 experimental upgrades and not just one, so that way you could upgrade a ship to Tier 6X2 instead of just Tier 6X, which, yeah, that would be nice, but at the same time, it's still a free thing. These aren't meant to be, like, huge, massive giveaways. They're just meant to be free little small things to kind of build up to the anniversary event. So, you know, it would be nice to have 3, but you know what? You know, I'm not going to complain about it just being 1. I'm still going to, it's still a completely free token. I'm not going to be all about it. So, well, that's the free giveaway for today. We also got some other news in the form of a sale. All legendary items are now 35% off in the C-Store from the February 6th, that's today, up to February 11th. That's going to be the launch of the anniversary event. This includes the return of the 10th anniversary bundle with the legendary versions of these 10 ships. So if you've been eyeing this or any other legendary bundles that are available in the game, this is a good time to get them because 35% off is about as good as it gets for legendary bundles. Now, these are the ships available in the 10th anniversary bundle. I actually did a video on these not that long ago, kind of, you know, comparing them to the modern state of the game, kind of seeing, you know, asking the question of, is the 10th anniversary bundle still worth it? I'll link that up here in the corner for you guys to watch if you haven't seen that already. But yeah, it comes with Legendary Constitution, Discovery Constitution, Kelvin Constitution, Legendary Discovery, Legendary Defiant, Legendary Galaxy, Intrepid, NX, Legendary Odyssey, and Legendary Sovereign. Now, the neat thing with these legendary ships is not only do they come with new costumes that are unique to these legendary ships, but they also come with the costumes, starship traits, and consoles of every previous version of these starships. So that makes some of these ships really valuable. Like Legendary Odyssey here will end up coming with like 6 different consoles because there are three tier 5 versions of that ship and 3 tier 6 versions of that ship, not counting the legendary version. So all these ships have some amount of legacy behind them, hence why they're legendary ships. Now, one of the more confusing aspects of this is that there are other versions of this ship that were released after this bundle, and the costumes, starship traits, and consoles from those ships that were released after this bundle will not be included in these legendary ships. They were not retroactively added to this bundle because that's just not how Star Trek Online does things. If you are curious to know which ships are not included, or rather, I keep saying ships, it's rather which costumes and consoles and starship traits are not included in this bundle, the Star Trek Online wiki does keep a nice convenient list up here on the 10th anniversary bundle page, so give that a look if you are curious and just don't know what's not included. But yeah, the 10th anniversary bundle is still very popular, largely just because of the sheer amount of ships that you get in just one purchase. It's kind of crazy. That plus all, like I said, all the previous costumes, starship traits, and consoles along with them. It's just a crazy good value just due to the sheer amount of stuff you get. But it is still very expensive, even at 35% off, so I thought I'd also throw out some other suggestions while this sale is on. The Legendary First Strike bundle is still a favorite of mine. This comes with the Legendary Miracle Worker Command Cruiser, that's the Legendary Akira, and the Legendary Temporal Ops Strike Wing Escort Warbird, that's the Legendary Valdor. These are both pretty good ships. They're not the most crazy meta thing. Like Legendary Akira here is it's actually a multi-mission cruiser, which is nice because it has a hangar bay on it, but it's also a command mixed with Miracle Worker in the seating. So it's got some ups and downs there. So it's a really good like general purpose ship. So it's not good at like any one specific thing, but you can do like a bunch of different things in this ship all at once. It's a similar story with the Legendary Valdor. It's not like the most amazing thing in the world, but it's got a hangar bay because it's the Strike Wing Escort. It is a temporal pilot combo, which is pretty interesting. The temporal is always good for any sort of like size setup, or just good for unconventional systems triggers. It's kind of the same story with pilot too. You can get at least one additional uncon trigger on there because of Clean Getaway. It's a solid ship. I really like it. It looks cool, and that's true with both of them. I really like this bundle, and these were cool ships, so I would definitely recommend them. The Legendary Battlecruiser bundle is also definitely worth looking at, just because this comes with the Legendary Avenger and the Legendary Bortosk, both of which are really good ships. Like, Legendary Avenger is still like one of the top energy weapon build platforms like in the game right now. I don't think it's the top anymore, but I know it's still like one of the top. This is a fantastic ship, and the Avenger looks really good too. Plus, it has both Inquiry skins on it. It's got the original season 1 Inquiry model on it, but it's also got the latter version of the Inquiry that actually has a main deflector. Plus it's got the Avenger and the Arbiter skins on it. This is a cool looking ship. And then the Legendary Bortosk, that's the flagship of the Klingon Empire for the Stowe era. It's a big honking battlecruiser. It looks really cool. These are great ships. Now, I feel like this one gets overlooked a little bit just because it actually doesn't say Legendary in the title, but this does contain a Legendary starship. The Mirror Universe bundle is the bundle that contains the Legendary Galaxy Dreadnought Cruiser. This is really nice ship. It's a nice, well-rounded ship. It's an Intel command combo, and it's a Dreadnought, so it's got a hangar bay, it's got a Spinal Lance. It's the Galaxy X from All Good Things, so it's got the Spinal Lance and the 3 nacelles. It's a really great ship. And one of the nice things about the Mirror Universe bundle is that this is actually the least expensive Legendary bundle in the game, because it only comes with the one ship. All the other Legendary bundles come with at least 2 ships, or they come with 1 ship and those stupid overpriced level 65 tokens. This is the only one that doesn't. It comes with a ship and just a bunch of stuff that used to be in the low-buy store that you can now have on account unlock. So especially if you're like really into the Mirror Universe Space Barbie, you'll get a kick out of this one. So yeah, since they're 25% off, I figured I'd throw out those suggestions. But honestly, ultimately, I would probably end up just wanting to save up my money for the 15th anniversary bundle, because we know that is going to be out soon. We haven't had any concrete information about that on when exactly that's going to be out. All we know is that it is not going to be launching the same day as the anniversary event, but hopefully it won't be long after that. But of course, the nice thing about the anniversary events these days is that the new ships inside are usually C-store ships, meaning that they are, they're released inside the bundle, but the new individual ships will be released individually as well. So you could pick them up with a C-store coupon, or just, individually for 3,000 Zen. Actually, there will probably be a sale on at the same time, so it'll probably be less than 3,000. But yeah, it's your Zen. You spend it how you like. I'm just trying to give you some options here. But yeah, that about wraps it up for the news today. Let me know what you guys think down below. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the usual stuff I talk about in the outros. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow with tomorrow's giveaway.